backdrop to tonight's edition of our WL Rage. Hi again, everyone. Wally Cardo and Johnny Bianco with you, and tonight, calling our matches temporarily this evening, our very own Don Hickson. Well, Don, I know this was kind of short notice and all, but we appreciate you coming in.
It's just never gonna be the same. Wally, it's just not the same place with Tex gone.
It really isn't, man. I miss him already.
Now, gentlemen, I know, we're all going to miss Hangman Tex Lynch. It's not the same place with him gone, and quite frankly, I'm really sorry he is. I think everyone's going to miss him.
I more than miss him. I freaking hate it here now.
Come on, dear guys, turn those frowns upside down. We've got an action-packed card of RWL Mad Action on tap, and it's going to be spectacular.
We hear you, Don. We'll try our best.
Anyway, up first is Rage General Manager Hurt Groves. Probably an update on the Rage Tag Tournament. Wonder what the GOAT has in store for us tonight.
Evening, everybody. I'm afraid I don't have a lot of good news tonight. First, I've been asked by Cole and O'Toole to address what happened at Snarl the other night. Without going into too much detail, let me just say that the person in question has been dealt with, and I personally wish him the best of luck in all his future endeavors.
Wally, he's been future endeavored.
Oh, man.
This leads me to my second bit of bad news. Matt Clark has tried on being GM at Snarl, and he's resigned as of last Saturday.
Matt, resign. Why?
I don't get it. He was doing great.
And what the hell happens now? Is Snarl an abandoned rudderless ship without a captain?
Maybe Matt quit because of Tex. You know, because of the embarrassment.
Oh, man. I hadn't thought of that possibility. Geez, do you suppose he could have taken Matt Clark down with him?
Holy old hell. Look who it is, Johnny. Does this mean? Can it possibly mean?
It means the stone table is cracked down the middle. And it means Aston here is alive. Not only alive, but promoted to general manager. Wally, I think I'm going to cry hold my hand.
Hello, San Antonio. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I suppose some sort of an explanation is required, so I shall provide one now. Well, at the end of last Snarl, a couple of executives from the front office were waiting for me outside the broadcast booth. Well, I guess after all I'd done, I figured I had, acted irresponsibly, and now I was about to face the music for it. Well, Matt Clark and Colin O'Toole walked me into an office where Mike Lane, the head of broadcasting, is waiting for me, and ain't nobody smiling. Ain't nobody saying a word, neither. I said, oh, here we go. Matt Clark looks me square in the eye and says, Tex, I'm tired and I can't do this no more. I said, well, look, man, I know I messed up, all right, but, it's all right. I'll, round up my stuff and I'll be out of your hair, before you know it. And Colin O'Toole starts snickering, and then Mike Lane starts snickering, and then laughing, and then Matt starts laughing. I'm like, guys, this isn't really not all that funny. Well, they explained to me that what Matt was tired of is being the general manager, and he ain't gonna do it no more. And right there, Colin asked me, I want you, Tex, to be the new general manager of Snarl. And, well, you could have knocked me over with a feather, but seeing is believing, and here I am. Oh, Sukiyaki, I knew he'd be here, and here he comes now, my good old buddy. Look at him, here he come, old too short. Hey, you ain't bring home. No, you better go get back and get her. Oh, Scotty fool. Oh, look at you. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh, man. Oh, come on in here, son. I need to talk to you. Come on over here. Get a microphone. Come on over here and talk to me in a second, son. Oh, no. Oh, no. Scott, your father wanted to do this personally, so he sent me. All right. Let me quit fooling around here. All right, Scott, I'm sure you must feel like the entire bottom is falling out of your world right about now, so why don't you take a couple of Festivus moments to air out your grievances?
You want grievances, you southern fried smartass. I'll give you grievances. See this hole. This entire crap with O'Toole making you Snarl GM, and after everything you've done. They rewarded your behavior, and it's just another damn example of the corrupt old boys network you guys got around here. That keeps a guy like me stuck in the ass end of the country, managing its smallest, poorest region. Do we get the fancy TV and streaming deals? No, just you northeast snobs. It stinks to high heaven, and I'll fight you in court. Same way I was fighting Matt Clark's appointment in court.
Is Madison Quincy still your lawyer?
Yes, Madison Quincy is still my lawyer.
Well then, Scott, you are going to lose, but that don't change the fact that I am still, in fact, your boss. And I intend to make your life a living hell by abusing my power to the fullest of my ability, like the wealthy dictator that I am. But let's make this interesting, Scott. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. In the breast pocket of my beautiful Pierre Cardin suit, there is a cashier's check for $100,000, which I am going to offer to you, provided you use it solely for the purpose of improving the product in the Southwestern Division. We need more TV, and you gotta provide
Wait,
it.
what?
Now, the only thing you got to do to get that money is you got to have a match with me, Scott. We're gonna have us a match, and I want it in Japan, Scott. You think it over for a little while.
Mark
I'm
it
gonna
down.
go and,
2024.
broadcasting.
Scott's gonna die this year.
You and Yoko think about it a little while.
Ollie, what kind of Michigas would
I'll see
lead
you later,
Tex to
Sam.
offer Scott Bell that sort of indecent proposal?
$100,000 to the short. I have many questions.
We're starting off this evening with Belle Council's Virginia Austen, one-on-one with the Queen of the Black Garden, Sherry Roy.
All right, Don, I got this. You can go back to catering now.
Oh, Tex, it's great to see you back. Well, if you guys need me, you know where you can find me.
Hey, man, don't worry. You're doing Houston tomorrow.
You're Tex. You're really for real back.
Hush a minute, you guys. Respect the introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls from Norfolk, Virginia, Vivacious, Virginia, Austen.
Why are the prettiest ones always the most crazy? Vivacious Virginia Austen has stepped up within the Belle Council to serve as one of I standout. Members even over team captain, obnoxious Brandy Knox.
And they've got American power squarely in their sights. But everyone in the ladies' division should maintain constant vigilance.
I just heard the county council podcast today discussing garbage. How dare they imply Danielle Heathcote fell down on her own? She was helped with punches and kicks.
Yeah, now they're talking about scalping people again, so yeah, constant vigilance, everybody, definitely. I hate them, bro. Oh, God, I hate them. They're the prettiest bunch of snakes I ever did see.
And accompanied by Autumn Breeze from St. Paul, Minnesota, Sherry Roy.
Former Women's World Champs Autumn Breeze and Sherry Roy with the Queen of the Black Garden. One-on-one tonight with Vivacious Virginia in their first time banking heads in any meaningful way.
Sherry, kind of taking a chance or getting herself noticed by the meanest mean girls on planet Earth.
Well, that's true what you say, Johnny. If you're in the ladies' division, you have to keep eyes on the back of your head, especially around the Belle Council.
Well, we've got the Solid Stars in their first singles clash. Should prove interesting.
Well, it's back to work, fellas. Here we go. Well, yes, I did offer Scott $100,000, and I meant it. I absolutely did mean it. I'm deadpan serious. I'm as serious as a heart attack. Well, it's like this. You have to know the whole story, so I guess I might as well get it out of the way. So, in that meeting with Matt, Colin, Mike Lane, they told me they really liked what I do here on the microphone. Seems the fans seem to enjoy it too. So, they said, well, we can't get rid of you. We'd like you to stay, and we'll give you the general managership if you do. I mean, you know, well, Tex, you already got all that money, and you don't really need the pay. You know, I mean, we can pay you a small stipend and, you know, like that, but, I don't, hey, listen, you know, I'm really sorry to see you go, Matt, but, I understand, and I guess I'm perfectly willing to do it, and I asked him, what about Too Short? He said, well, you can do whatever the hell you want to Too Short. I was like, oh, yeah, sign me up, Daddy. Where do I sign? So, yeah, I offered him $100,000 so he can improve his lousy Southwestern TV show a little bit. But that comes with strings. He's got to use that money for the TV. He's got to use it for, you know, the Southwestern division. He can't go spending it on, you know, like whatever the hell he spent it on and pissing it away on producing bad movies with that Max Berkovich guy. Well, so he's got to do that, and I'm going to be on top of him like a watchdog. Now, he might refuse, but I really do want that match, so I'm really hoping he signs up for that, man, because I'm telling you, okay, look, man, let's get back to business here. Okay, Cherie Roy, in the Black Garden in control of Virginia Austen at the moment. Austen with the counter. Oh, disrespectful slap to the back of the head. That was just kind of rude. Yeah, Virginia Austen, she's the crazy one in the Belle Council. All the other ones are smart and conniving, but her and Candy Cane, they're both a little bit nuts. But Virginia Austen, she's a real crazy one. So you remember that feud she had with Jeannie Dynamite over the summer? Oh boy. Oh, look at this. Here's Candy Cane, speaking of the devil, trying to distract Cherie Roy. And she does manage to pull it off. But Cherie Roy is still a little bit quick on the draw here. A little bit back and forth here between these two ladies. Virginia, strong girl. She got Cherie Roy up over her shoulders. Hits her with the snake eyes. Drops her into the corner. Helps her back out with a little bit of alley-oop. Well, how nice of you. Oh, man. Okay, so, yeah, so, I really do hope he decides to take the $100,000. Also, I want that match with him in Japan. I have a reason for that, and I'll explain that over the course of the evening. Yeah, I don't. You must let me meet Hone. Oh, Hone, can I have your autograph? I think you just the greatest. Oh, referee ditching that chair that was brought in by the Belle Council. And Cherie Roy still seems to have the momentum in this one. Virginia Austen don't seem to have a place to go, somewhere to really start mounting any really serious offense. Ooh, look at this right here, a submission hold and a half. Man, yeah, Cherie Roy, real talented. Her and Autumn, it's a shame they're not tag team champions anymore, but hey, that's the breaks. They lost it to Crystal and Faye and Crystal lost it to Patty and Danielle, and that's just the circle of life, I guess. All right, well, okay, they lock up again. Austen whipped the ropes. Cherie Roy. Oh, nice spinning neck breaker. Virginia Austen trying to get to her feet here, using the ropes to do it. Oh, and just getting ping-ponged off the ropes with forearms. Cherie Roy goes for cover. 2, 3. How about that? Cherie Roy with the 1, 2, 3 over Virginia Austen. Very impressive.
Upset victory via the pinfall for the Queen of the Black Garden. And it seems like Cherie Roy just kinda wore down Jenny Austen here. And that is not an easy task.
The count Council have a lot of ink in their lost column lately. It's not likely to improve their mood. Guys, I'm not trying to hype it. I've got this sense of dark foreboding, as if something real bad is about to happen.
Johnny, I love you, but you a big old fraidy cat.
Hey, you, Honey Paws. I guess you remember me. Do you? You don't miss my advice.
I'm from Tampa, and I'm married, but what the hell do you want?
I come with a warning.
Well, you certainly should. Idiot approaching.
Just be aware that something very nasty is about to happen, and that you should take it as a warning if you plan on calling people witches that need burning.
Look, I don't know what this is about, but if anything happens to Danielle, you witches will.
She said it again. She does. She does. Watch tell, please.